Our final wine and food pairing lesson is fascinating because instead of just telling us what to pair, it tells us what not to pair. Many red wine lovers are thrilled when we get to the final wine in our Discover Your Wine Style flight, because the powerful wine is the one that delivers the most intense and concentrated flavors. And more than half of red wine drinkers prefer more intense over more delicate styles. However, what's hard to remember is that what pleases us so much on first sip with a powerful wine can become a liability when it comes to putting this same wine with food. And we can illustrate in a simple back and forth exactly how this works. When you're tasting the powerful wine, be sure to draw attention to certain sensory traits. Of the three reds, it's certainly highest in alcohol and richest in texture. Of the group, it's also the one with the most noticeable oaky qualities and probably the highest level of tannin astringency in the mouth as well. These exact properties that make the wine stand out in a lineup of reds can be a challenge when we try to serve with fairly delicate foods or those that are seasoned with things like acidity as opposed to fat content. Unlike the two previous lessons, we're going to show two foods that are polar opposite. In this case, we have aged salami, rich in flavor and high in fat with lots of salt. And another salty food, the pickles, are high in salt but also high in acidity, which throws a giant monkey wrench into this wine that the big red wine lovers adore. Try the pickle first. This is not the most flattering combination for a wine of this intensity, because the vinegar is stronger than the acidity present in the wine. It flattens the wine, makes it seem clunky and heavy, no longer as refreshing and delicious as it was before. Anything that we taste that's high in acidity, whether it comes from a squeeze of lemon, from vinaigrette on a salad, or perhaps fresh tomatoes, is going to have a similar effect on a wine like this one. They are simply not designed to handle foods that are as tart as wine or even more so. It's not their happy place. What are powerful wines designed to do? Exactly what you think. There's a reason we call them steakhouse reds. They're designed to handle foods high in fat and salt like meat dishes, and we can illustrate that very quickly with a piece of salami. Everything has changed. Not only do we have the effect of the salt softening the wine, but now by swapping in fat instead of vinegar, we have put this wine in the spot it's designed to handle. Vinegar makes the wine seem clunky and heavy, but fat content makes it seem lighter and more refreshing. A wine that was aggressive on its own is now purring like a kitten. And that's exactly what red wines are designed to do.